Hello, welcome to the allotment. The allotment is actually just over there, but there's some neighbours there, and I don't think they'd appreciate me talking to the camera. Anyway, we are here. We got a new plot. It's a bit more difficult to get to, so I'm coming on the bike. I could walk, but it's like between two stations. But who cares? We got a plot.
Hello, voiceover John here. Just to remind you of the story so far. So the previous allotment, the site was closed, everyone had to move. So I applied for a plot on a new site, but failed, rather disappointingly. 14 other people failed as well. There was a second lottery for any plots that were left in the district, and one of those sites had 17 plots available, which is pretty surprising, and you kind of think, why? What's wrong with it? Maybe it was the location. And it was, because it's not near a station, it's between two stations, and then it's like a 15-20 minute walk. Anyway, we joined the second lottery. You had to go in person down to this kind of community centre, and it was all very analog. You had to write on a piece of paper. There were only 4 sites available. One of those sites had like 17, as I mentioned, 17 plots available. When we arrived, there was only about 12 or 15 people, so I thought, wow, this is great. I felt really confident. But by the time of the lottery, which was 10:30, there was about 50 or 60 people there. And so my confidence had just dropped. I thought, we're not going to get this. Then at 10:30, it was all very serious. They closed the doors and that was it. And they started to pull out numbers. And the first one, some old lady, she got one, and I was kind of almost resigned. We're not going to get this. And they pulled out the second number, and it was 30. And I thought, that's our number. So we were the second number pulled out from the hat, which I was absolutely amazed. So we stand up, we walk, to the top, and they check the number, and then we move over to the side, we pay, and they give us some paper, and we leave, and I'm just kind of in a daze, like, what? We really won it? So we actually got the plot. So it was kind of the first number picked. Later I went down the garden centre, got some potatoes and some long onions, and here, in this video, this is my second visit. I visited it soon after I won, just to check the location, how to get there. And this is the second visit on the bike, and I did some work, as you will see, planted potatoes and some long onions, some negi. That's the story so far. I'm Frank Desley.
And I'm Des Frankley. And, Frank, are we back then, are we?
Yes, Des, it appears we are back. We are here to do what we do.
And, Frank, what is it that we do when we're doing it?
Right.
What do we do?
Well, exactly what we're doing now, Des. We just do it. Anyway, It's been a while.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Frank. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Des. What you been up to then?
Well, we went to Harrogate.
Harrogate, is it? Is it, Des? Did you have a cup of tea?
Well, obviously we did, Frank, because, Harrogate is where Yorkshire tea comes from, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is, Des. Absolutely. Anyway, John there, washing a spade.
Washing a spade? Is that all we've come to? We have to talk about John washing a bloody spade.
Des, come on, give him a chance. He's only just started. It's a new plot.
Well, he lost the old plot, didn't he? And, he's given it a good old wash.
He is. A good old wash he is, Des, yes. But unfortunately, we don't have that much time in this very first episode.
But why not, Frank? Why don't we have much time?
Well, Des, reasons, stuff.
Right, okay. But in the next one...
Oh, in the next one, Des, we'll have bags of time. But for now, I think we should say goodbye and hand it back to John.
Right, okay then. And John will do the last bit,
right? That's right, Des, yes. Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
But who cares? We got a plot. And I just put in some potatoes, and I put in some negi, some long onions, and they should be able to just take care of themselves. It's going to be a bit more difficult to bring my poles and the hoops and the nets, but you know, if I don't, I'm going to be a little bit limited, so I will try to bring some of the poles, but I can't bring them on the bike, and it's a bit of a walk, so I guess those are the sacrifices we have to make. But as I said, I'm still happy that I got a plot. It's pretty good. It's square this time, rather than a kind of triangle, so we're trying new shapes. But that's about it for now. I'm gonna head home now, before the neighbours report me to the police. But this is John from the new allotment. I probably won't get down as often as possible, but I will try to make videos. Let's see how it goes. This is the second time I visited. First time was just to have a check, see where it is, that kind of thing. But this time I've actually done some work, and now it can start to do its thing. Like potatoes can grow, hopefully. We'll give them a few weeks, see if they've sprouted. It is definitely warming up here in Tokyo. Anyway, that's it. This is John saying goodbye, and I'm getting back on my bike. On your bike, John.